Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your March 2025 monthly reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave it as for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to get these next couple of decks shuffled. We're going to jump in and see what needs to come through or what you need to hear, what may be coming through for you in the month of March 2025. Okay, do be sure to stay till the end, as we will get some little dice out here to give us maybe a little bit more information and or to paint a new or a ever expanding picture as well. We got just two more decks to shuffle here. Quickly. I hope that the beginning of the year, the first couple of months here, we are moving into the third month, have been wonderful for you, that you have had your ebbs, your flows, your ups and downs, and you are coming through swimmingly and or beautifully. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle the last deck here and see what else or what needs to come through. All right, let's go ahead and jump right on in. Your overall message or what needs to come through for you for March 2025 is dream talk. Okay, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So look, March is going to be a month, a pretty big month, Aquarius, where you're going to be getting signs and symbols. I don't know why, but here it feels almost like it's as if you are beginning to see just how powerful you are. It's like your dreams are coming through, or the dream is bringing everything into perspective. It's like a big picture kind of energy. Okay, there's the star, there's a star right there, and I know that many of these have stars, but like here's also the key. There's also like the watch, the inner parts of a watch. What are those called? Like, for whatever reason it's like the inner parts of your mind. I can see the wheels moving in your mind kind of energy here. There's the egg, there's new beginnings, there's the cube right here. There's so much that is feathers. You've got coins. We talked about coins in the right here, like a penny right there. I don't know if you can tell. In the money career reading that I just recorded, there's also, I think that's a nickel there though. There's so much that's going to be revealed to you in the month of March. Really keep track of what kind of information, the chitter chat and the talk that is coming through your dreams. This can be daydreams too. It doesn't mean that you have to be asleep. It can be waking dreams as well. But there's going to be a lot of chitter chat, a lot of talk coming through your subconscious mind. Also, we tend to think that, you know, our subconscious mind doesn't communicate, but and sometimes I digress. Your subconscious mind has a lot of information that's going to be being revealed to you in the month of March. It's kind of a big deal. Okay, it's a big month, Aquarius. You need to know too that you are kind of a big deal. So this dream talk energy, it feels very scattered as spirit is bringing it through. But Aquarius, you know, like when this message came up, you knew exactly, you could feel exactly what it was. And as it shows up, it's like, it's for some of you, ask for what you would like clarity for right before you go to sleep. And it's going to, your subconscious mind, divine, universe, your angels, spirit, your ancestors, they're going to bring the answers for you, okay, while you sleep. So make sure you have a dream journal or a notebook next to the bed or where you sleep, so that you, right upon waking up, you can write down everything that you remember, but also signs, symbols, messages, and more, right? All of this is part of it. And I think that's why the pennies came through in that last, in the money and career reading, is because it was meant to be an extension to this right here, like almost like boom, this Aquarius is right. So if you haven't watched the money career reading, go and watch that. I'll link it at the end, but watch that as well, because Spirit brought out the pennies in that as well, and here it is in this as well. There is communication, there's messages coming through for you, Aquarius. Please, please, please pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Now, what you need to surrender your belief in scarcity. Boom. Okay? Boom. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. It's all around you, right? And here, right here, the dream talk, the subconscious energy, one of many ways that can come through. All of this is abundance. You have the key. You are the star, right? Know that you're kind of a big deal. Really tune into that in the month of March, because March is going to be a big month for you, Aquarius. And you are the big, I mean, no matter what, it's going to be big around you. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Ooh, your dreams are coming true, Aquarius. I mean, it's time to surrender that scarcity mindset and to really move into your dream. What is it, right? You're beyond, you succeed beyond your wildest dreams, but you have to let go of that. I really feel like this was coming through in the money career reading too. I know that I keep going back to that, but that was a full heart and something rich. Gosh, I can't remember exactly how that came through. So go make sure you watch that if you haven't already, because it's like it's the one that came, it's the dream that came before this one. Okay. It's like the extending, moving together. Okay. Now your lesson, you have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Oh yeah. Aquarius, you do not, we never have to, we feel like we do because we want to control things, but we don't ever have to know all the answers. Let the doubt go. Tune into the dreams. Let the scarcity go. Know that you can and you will succeed beyond your wildest dreams, Aquarius. Dreams. Let the doubt go, okay? Sometimes when we get the signs, the symbols, the messages, right, when we have that energy of being abundant and tuning into that as our natural, having that abundance as our birthright, being kind of a big deal, right? And we can, there's certain things that might happen where you can begin to doubt that, Aquarius, but Spirit is indicating, nope, it's time to release that. You don't need to know the answers, Aquarius, to know that the next right information or message or sign or symbol is going to show up, okay, that you will succeed, okay? Now you have the Chariot, strength of will, forward movement, determined willpower, success, okay? This is your extension. This is what you need to know about letting that doubt go, the lesson or the learning that's coming through, right? Releasing that, not needing to know all the answers, but know that you have success, right? We don't have to control everything. We can take action. We can focus. We can have willpower. We can be very determined, but we don't have to be in a space of control to be in control of our life. I hope that makes sense, okay? Also, for some of you, within that, there's going to be travel that is going to assist you. It could be traveling in your dreams, right? It could be kind of being taken to, I don't know why I'm seeing this, and you know, take what you will from it, but like that, the Christmas movie, is it Ebenezer Scrooge, where they go through from the past, the present, to the future? It's like that's coming through, like dream travel of sorts, where you're being taken to see the different successes, the different the different signs, the different symbols, the different places that you can be. But you're also in this place of forward movement where once you let go of that doubt, once you let go of that scarcity, once you are in a space of really understanding this, you're going to be being shown, or you'll understand just how amazing, right, your life is meant to be. Just how the chariot is that movement, baby. It's moving forward. It's like, yes. And of course, once you get this, you're on fire, right? You're on fire. You have that movement. You have that beautiful energy. And once it comes through, once it clicks, Aquarius, once you're in that space of releasing that scarcity, or your belief in scarcity, right? Surrendering that, once you're in that place of seeing all the signs, and it just unfolds, 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 unfolds. And that's what makes it so big. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see. Inner child here. The fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe, right? This is really moving into, and it almost looks like they're like a mother, a young adult, and a baby, right? Almost like three, it could be a cycle, like you moving through a cycle, right? Or from, it's in that, it just feels very much like, and I keep going back to this one, the shell, right? It's the natural circle, or the natural way of life. It feels very much, Aquarius, like this is the energy to be in for the month of March, to embody, to really embrace, right? Really having that playful, that fun, that silly energy. This came through in another message recently too. It all goes together, and you will understand just how much the world is willing to open up for you. It's always been, Aquarius, but when we tend to close off, we close off the world around us. It's interesting, and we don't always see that. But when we begin to open, when we begin to be in that space of abundance and overflow, and really noticing the signs, and really being in that space of allowing for the beautiful things to show up, it tends to continue, right? It begins a new cycle, and that's what's coming through for you here. Okay, now let's go ahead and get your number. You have number 17. I am independent. Okay, it says the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. So see, this is an extension here. So whenever the number 17, I am independent, whenever the number 17 shows up, notice where in the month of March you might be depending, or putting too much on other people. Okay, know that you can do it on your own. Okay, that doesn't mean everything has to be done on your own. No, but if you're in a space of doubt, excuse me, in a space of doubt, know that you can focus, right? You've got focus here, you've got focus here, double focus coming through. So there's going to be a lot of focus that is required for the month of March to really tune into this. And when it has to do with dreams and fulfilling or moving into your dreams, having that success, you have successes on this as well, right? Success and succeeding beyond your wildest dreams coming together here, Aquarius. When you're in that space, we get to be in a space of really allowing. That doesn't mean that you have to do everything on your own, but this is coming through with being very focused. And whenever that doubt creeps in, leaning into the focus, leaning into that energy of, okay, what came through in my dream? What was it? What was the solution? What was the question I asked? Where's that abundance showing up? Where can I see the blessings and the gifts? And knowing that no matter what, right, as long as you stayed focused, as long as you move toward the big prize, Aquarius, you will be on fire. Okay, because you're kind of a big deal, and this month is going to be a big month that's going to show you that there's so many blessings coming through, doors opening, potentials, opportunities showing up, Aquarius, and gifts coming through, but also those messages. You hold the key. Okay, you hold the key. It's just a roll of the dice sometimes, kind of where that comes through. And Aquarius, the dice are rolling in your favor here. We're going to see what's else needs to come through. Now look, you have these on top of each other, right there. Got the money sign. See? So there's that abundance, there's that overflow, there's that windfall that's coming through, this big energy. Big deal, big deal. Okay, you're on fire, right? You have the number 3. So the 3rd could be, but this is also the 3rd month. So really pay attention to that. It could have to do with you and 2 other people. So 3 people together, however this comes through for you. Okay. Or you could have, as far as that dream talk goes, you could have 3 big blessings coming through. You could have 3 kind of messages coming through. There's this, can pay attention, write down what's happening in 3s. You know, that energy of things happen in 3s, that feels very much. Now this is interesting. You have 2 letters here. You have the letter P and you have the letter K. Okay, so it could be KP or PK, but those are initials coming through. It could be your initials, it could be somebody else's initials, it could be just something that has to do something. It could be part of a driver's license, it could be a part of a license plate, however this comes through. But P and K may be maybe something. We're going to get a couple more. P and K maybe mean something to you. Okay, we've got the number 27. We've got the number 12. Okay, so we've got 3, 12, 27. Isn't it interesting that 12 and 27 are, 3 goes into, I mean, I don't know why that came through, because I'm not really good at math. I'm not bad, but I'm not. Anyway, you also have an X and an A. Okay, so P, K, and X and A. It could be A and X, maybe even. All right, and you only got one more word. So you have the word they, you have word, or, and in. Okay. Word, I don't know, the axe, it wants to come through like an axe. They, word, in, or and. Okay, so we're saying a few more. We've got to wrap up here, but let's see what else is coming through. Okay. Okay, you've got we were, in, or, star, which is you, in, or, and or. We were, in, and, or, they, word. I'm not sure why that's coming through. In, word, and, or, they were we. In, word, and, or, they were we. And, or, we were they. Where, though? This is where, not were. Interesting. Okay. It's so funny how sometimes free of, oh, okay, now it makes much more sense. In word, we and or they were free of, and then the star. So free of, the star in this is actually, it's a free word. In word, we and or they were free of star, free of, okay, free of scarcity. The star is you, obviously, but also in this, the star is a free, right? But it's coming through. In word, we and or they were free of, and it feels very much like the scarcity, the doubt, the information that's already come through here. Okay, so it's interesting that it came through the way that it did. So also, you know, there's a potential that this could be free of something else. Okay, where, but I'm going to leave it there. All right, go ahead and come up with what it means to use as well, specifically. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. The key keeps coming to mind, so you have the key to break free from wherever you may feel that you are not able. I don't know what Spirit wants to say. Wherever that doubt is, you do have the key to break free of where you are. Okay. Yes. Okay. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next reading.